some huge news today. That's right, a new saga begins. That's what the people over at Witcher say. A new saga begins. Yes, that's right. Witcher, the next version of Witcher. It has been announced. It is being worked on. Cd Projekt Red came out in an announcement to say, hey, it's here. It's coming. Be prepared. So we're going to talk about that today. Let's talk about what implication this means for Cyberpunk. Does that mean that Cyberpunk is done? Is this a good look for Cyberpunk and Cd Projekt Red? Cd Projekt Red also talked about moving to a different engine, which in my mind is big news as well. They had their own proprietary engine. Now they're moving to their own engine. Huge news. Before we do, like, subscribe. Daily Xbox news right here. Daily gaming news right here. Daily. It's fantastic. If you love it, live it. Subscribe, like, let's jump into this, guys. So here's the post. Here is, in fact, let me see if we can zoom this up for you here. Here is the post from The Witcher's official website. Now, it does say March 1st, 2022. However, I think this meant to say March 21st, 2022, because today's the 21st, so I think there's a little bit of a mistake there. But here's what they have to say. We are happy to announce that the next installment of the Witcher series of video games is currently in development, kicking off a new saga, can't say it, for the franchise. This is an exciting moment as we're moving from the Red engine to Unreal 5 engine. Now, for those of you that have not seen the Unreal 5 engine footage, holy crap, it looks amazing. I'm very excited for this. I actually think this is even bigger news than Witcher. I mean, they all tie together, but you can get into an open world in the Unreal 5 engine at the level and the quality and the polish that is The Witcher. Watch out. We're talking next level stuff happening here. Now this, they did start, here we go, the Unreal Engine 5 beginning a multi-year strategic partnership with Epic Games. It covers not only licensing, but technical development of the Unreal Engine 5, as well as potential future versions of Unreal Engine where relevant. We'll closely collaborate with Epic Games developers, with the primary goal being to help tailor the engine for open world experiences. Now, this is a win-win, I think. It's a win-win for the Unreal Engine. It's a win-win for Epic Games. They're the owners. Epic is the owners of Unreal Engine, and it's a win-win for Witcher, because here you get one of what's considered the best open world RPG of all time, or one of the best. Now its iteration coming to your engine. Why would you not provide developers to help make it once again the best open world RPG that you can inside your engine? And then for Witcher, it's a win-win because you're getting this updated, amazing Unreal Engine. I mean, when you see the footage of it, mind-blowing. Just go type in YouTube, any demo on Unreal Engine. Mind-blowing stuff happening there. So very, very exciting. At this point, no further details regarding the game, such as development, timeframe, or release date, are available. This is straight from The Witcher's blog. And Red Engine, the technology which powers Cyberpunk 2077, is still being used for development for the upcoming 2077 expansion. So they did address Cyberpunk in there a little bit. Let's go over to The Verge, because they do talk about a little bit about Cd Projekt Red, and I think this is a good jumping off point for Cd Projekt Red. Right here they say, beyond that, however, Cd Projekt Red is making a point to note that no further details, such as a development timeframe or release date, are being provided this time about the new title. Given the length and development times for Cd Projekt Red games, however, it could be sometimes before we get more information. I would imagine we're years away on that. And where did they talk about Cd Projekt Red? Oh, just basically to say the same thing here. Sorry, I was mistaken. My bad. However, now Cd Projekt Red was first announced, here we go. This is it. Taking the infamously long development period for Cd Projekt Red, or Cyberpunk 2077, which was first announced in 2012. It got a teaser trailer in 2013, was delayed numerous times until it debuted in 2020, and even then, the release was rife with issues and bugs that Cd Projekt Red is still ironing out over a full year after release. And that's the question to me. Here's the question. Does this hurt the perception of Cyberpunk 2077? Is it too early to be announcing that we're working on the next generation Witcher when Cyberpunk 2077 still really isn't at full release mode yet? Is Cyberpunk 2077 ultimately a flop here? Now, I don't think that you can say that it's a flop because they could still support this. It could still be amazing, especially as the expansions drop. This could still be the game that we've hoped it to be with all the hype surrounding it. It could be the game that lives up to the hype. But as of right now, March 21st, it's not that. And I mean, I think you have to announce that Witcher is coming. There's a time frame here with marketing and stuff. There's probably an outline of, we announce it here, we show off a teaser at this date, and they've got this all timed out from a marketing standpoint, from a development standpoint. So you can't wait. You can't by any means wait on a Witcher 2 announcement, or not. It wouldn't be Witcher 2, it'd be Witcher 4. But it does raise the question. I mean, is CD Projekt Red ultimately throwing in a towel here on Cyberpunk 2077? A lot of people are going to say yes because of this. And now I think that's a little too soon to say. We got to wait till everything comes out. But perception is, and I don't know if you get that perception back. I don't know how you get that perception back. Even if you do fix all the kinks, does the hype come back to a game like Cyberpunk 2077? I think it's going to be very difficult to do unless your expansion is just this outlandish, outside the park release that absolutely crushes it. I think for all intents and purposes, it does seem like Cyberpunk 2077 is over and that we're now moving on. Again, I know that's short-sighted. I'm even saying that's short-sighted and that that's not reality, but listen to what I'm saying, that's the perception. And I think that perception does become reality, right? For all intents and purposes, perception is reality, even if it's not true. If that's the perception, that does hurt your game ultimately. So it will be interesting to see. It will be interesting to see what CD Projekt Red does with Cyberpunk 2077. Does it ever get back to what we all hoped it would be? The hype there. And then does Witcher release? I mean, you surely have to take care of Witcher. You have to make sure that thing releases on point. I mean, that is the game that puts your studio on the map. There is no way that's releasing without it being on point. Am I right? Am I wrong? Let me know in the comments below. Regardless, it's very exciting news. Excited to see another Witcher coming from CD Projekt Red, see what we do here. And I'm very excited to see it on the Unreal Engine. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Again, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time.